Imagine that you could just hand your entire to-do list to your personal AI agent, and it got to this to-do list and crushed all of your tasks while you're sleeping. Even if your laptop is closed or if your computer is shut down, this AI agent will work for you while you sleep. Now, this agent can do simple tasks like answering emails to building an entire game in the style of CSGO for you. Yes, I actually built an entire game just like CSGO using this agent, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. Now, this agent is powered by Flowith, and Flowith has released an AI agent called Neo. Yep, just like in the Matrix. Now, Neo is there to perform several different tasks for you, and in my opinion, this is one of the most powerful built for you AI agents out there. So I'm going to show you in a tutorial style exactly how Neo works, all of the amazing things that you can do with it, including an entire e-commerce store to make passive income for you. And at the end, of course, I'm going to show you a few different ways that you can use this tool to make some good money for yourself. So strap yourself in, this video is not going to disappoint. Let's go. All right, so here you have Flowith, and this is the home screen. So you can simply sign up using your email account, and once you get on, you will see something that looks like this. Now, very important is to start by switching on the agent mode. So you got to turn agent mode on, and here you will see you've got Agent Neo. And Agent Neo was just released in March, so that is awesome. Now, you can see all the various capabilities it has. It can search online, search images, search Twitter, use the browser, watch a video like a YouTube video and give you feedback on it, etc. It can create stuff like documents, 3D models. It can generate videos, music, generate speech, generate images, generate web pages. So you can create actual websites. And then interaction, like it can send emails on your behalf, it can schedule tasks, it can ask more stuff. It is really cool. This agent, it's like packed with everything, and you just got to give it your to-do list and it'll start moving away. Now, I want to show you this really cool game that I built. Like, I promise I'll show you useful stuff soon, but like I started building a Counter-Strike type game, and over here you can see all I prompted was build me a game very similar to Counter-Strike. What it does is it takes your goal and then it re-prompts it. So it gives it a proper prompt via Agent Nero. It then starts to create several branches like you can see over here. So it looks at various sources to basically start to create everything together. And then it gets to the core mechanics. So here it then builds on the game vision and design pillars. It then does the level design, and it created a maps of Nexus Siege. So that's the map that it designed. And then as you can see over here, look at this crazy stuff. It starts to develop the maps and the terrain. So these are the maps that it built out. Then factions of world context. So it's insane. Like it starts to build out the actual shooters. So over here, you got like a futuristic looking robot. And now here you can see that it is designing some of the weaponry, and it just goes on and on and on. Now, let me show you an example of what a game designed with Neo actually plays out like. So over here, we have a fully built game, right? And it's called Theon Crisis, and you can start the game, and now you'll notice when the music plays, that is AI generated music that was developed by Agent Neo. It's pretty good. I don't know what language it is, but this is good music. So you can go like, all right, continue playing, and then you choose your fighter, and then you begin the game. I mean, it's just insane. It's incredible. All right, but I did promise you that I would get onto serious money-making stuff. So let's take a break from the game and move on to some actual use cases that this amazing Neo agent can help you with. Now, as you can see over here, it can help you with anything from doing a fast website design for SMEs. You can do a seller storefront if you're going a drop shipping direction. If you're a key decision maker, you can get Neo to perform amazing tasks for you, like borrowing from the minds of Elon Musk, AI debates. If you're a creator, you can create something which is a 1 minute to build content for your YouTube channel, and it's an agent that goes out and does that. You can do video logo design and splash animation. If you are an educator, you can have a look at NASA tweets and explore NASA tweets. You can gamify language learning and create an app like Duolingo. The possibilities are endless. And yes, you can create really cool games as well. But now I want to go deep in and show you how you can create some of these amazing tasks and get Agent Neo to perform really amazing tasks. So let's take a deep dive into that. So let's say we create a new flow and you want to say like, hey, I need you to send an email to my boss every morning. So I'm going to say, send an email to my boss every morning to say good morning. So let's say like you're a teacher's pet, right? And you want to send your boss an email every morning to say good morning. You can, okay, let's set up a little agent task to send an email every morning to say hello. So as you can see, Agent Neo is busy planning. And here you can see, okay, what is your boss's email address? I needed to set up the daily good morning email. Sure. So you can say, my boss's email address is aimoney@gmail.com. And then you can click enter. All right, so now it's generated the content for our email. And so it's got here option 1, simple and professional. And actually, if we open it up like this, we can have a look at the total text here. So they got 3 different options for the email. Let me move my face. So we got 1, simple and professional, 2, warm and engaging, 3, proactive and focused. Basically chose one of these options and it went with this one. And then, oh, look at this. It schedules the task and says successfully sent email, scheduled for timing in at the scheduled time. And over here we can see it's scheduled for the 5th, which is tomorrow at this time. Send a good morning email. And it's basically scheduled it, I presume, to go out every day. This is insane. And also, it looks like the email is sending from the email that we've registered here. So basically, I'm going to send an email to myself. Have a look here at the email that just came through. Like I just got a little buzz and it's an email here saying, good morning. Good morning. Hope you had a great evening. Looking forward to a productive day and making progress on our daily objectives. Let me know if there's anything you need from my band. And all the best, your assistant. Oh, that's funny. It like I sent an email to myself as the boss. That's so funny. Just like that, we did a quick email schedule. That's so cool. But now what I want to show you is the Knowledge Garden. Now, the Knowledge Garden is where it gets so cool because you can really use Neo, your agent Neo, as your virtual assistant. And he just gets stuff done, right? So in the Knowledge Garden, you're able to upload different files here and Neo will process it and then use that in your various day-to-day tasks. So one thing I would highly recommend here is that you add the Chrome extension, the Agent Neo Chrome extension, and that'll allow you to automatically upload stuff into the knowledge base. So that could be, the different shop items that you're browsing or PDFs that you would like to analyze and make decisions from. You can just upload all sorts of information. As I'm saying over here, AI intelligently analyzes content and optimizes splitting logic. It can filter redundant information while maintaining semantic integrity. It also then seeds power in your AI chat. So if you wanted to write emails in a certain way or engage with people in chats in a certain way, like in the way that you write stuff or speak, you can then do that. So this is just a really cool way to build on the knowledge base and have that really cool collaboration with Agent Neo. And that is what I really like about Flow with Agent Neo, is that human AI collaboration that is super useful, right? in the Explore More section over here, you can see different flows that people in the community have been creating. So you've got things like Crack the Common App. One that I really like is the Digital Marketing Mastery over here. And this is a knowledge base that someone created, and it's all about digital marketing. You can also dive into the mind of Elon Musk. So let me show you over here. This over here is a knowledge base created on everything about Elon Musk. So what I believe they've been doing here is just throwing in all sorts of content and literature from Elon Musk so they can really get into his mind. And here you can see all the various sources. So they got a few C's like Elon Musk, the greatest lessons, blah, blah, blah. So there's a bunch of books, and that all helps to create powerful seeds for Elon Musk's mind, right? But let's have a look here at digital marketing mastery. And this is something that I'm interested in because I'm in the digital marketing space. If you want to try this knowledge base, you can come over here and see, I'm a startup in the web industry. How can I start to get my first 10,000 customers in 3 months? So we can put this prompt in and then see how it compares the enhanced AI to just a standard AI. And look at the difference in quality here. The standard AI is saying all the simple stuff like, define your target audience, optimize your website, blah, blah, blah. But the enhanced AI, which is based off of this knowledge base, gives you like in-depth, really detailed ideas, which is just worlds beyond what you're seeing over here on the right-hand side. So the seeding is just so much better. And so with this Explore More option, you really can get amazing knowledge and get a level of expertise that people in the past would have paid consultants to do. So, you get consultants, marketing consultants, business consultants that charge thousands of dollars in consultancy fees and courses, and you can just get that stuff here on Flowith, and it's incredible. Now, I want to show you a few examples of a few projects that people have created using Flowith. So I'm going to show you an example of an e-commerce store that someone set up just using this agent. All right, so this is where the fun really begins and the money-making journey. Now, dropshipping is an awesome business model because you don't actually need to own any of the stock of the things that you're selling. You can simply partner with a network like AliExpress or any other platform that allows you to dropship from their massive warehouse of stuff that you can resell. So all you need is to set up a website with the products that you would dropship, put on a margin on top of the cost of what it costs you to buy the product, and that margin, that difference is what you make as profit. Now, the golden ingredient with dropshipping is to have a very sexy website which showcases your products. And now with Agent Neo, it can take the products that you have and build out an amazing website, which is going to save you hours and hours and hours and days and even weeks of time. So look at this example over here. Your role, you're an e-commerce category manager for home appliances, right? Because we are going to be drop shipping home appliances. Your primary goal is to create a highly compelling and attractive promotional website for your home appliances e-commerce category. And here you can see some of the key requirements like image generation and multimodal content, multimodal experience. So we want high quality product photography with 3D renders. This is like an insane prompt. And you can use prompting engines or custom GPTs, which enhance your prompts in order to really feed Agent Neo with the best possible instructions. There's even a whole prompt here on the website functionality and layout and additional technical requirements. Once that was done, it then went out and conducted comprehensive research on the design of this website. And you can see it did everything from the overall website layout and navigation to finding the best practice, all sorts of things that it did. And once it used all of these sources, and what's really cool about Agent Neo is it shows you all the sources, it then decided, okay, I am going to create a brief and style guide for this modern home appliance website. And then from that, it then generates a detailed master file. And over here, again, if you click on this, it'll show you then on the right-hand side the actual code that it uses, and it is just hundreds of lines of code. And from here, it then, you will see, generates all of these images. So we can see a quick heat microwave oven. We've got washing machines, fridges, all sorts of home appliances that can be drop shipped. And then it creates a style guide, and you can see here that it has all of these various other appliances, anything from heating to cooling to wine fridges, which is something that I need actually. They just generate a plethora of different products. Have a look at all the products that they have generated here. Then from here, it will actually give you the 3D models. So if we click on one over here, you can see the 3D model that it generates. So we can move it around like this, and Agent Neo literally generated 3D models of these images. It's insane. You can launch the preview over here of the website, and it'll show you a little sandbox of what the website looks like. It's got your pricing over here with 3D models. You can see a price. They've got actual product pages with reviews, add to cart, add to wish list. They're just setting everything up here. It's incredible. And at the end of the day, I'm going to show you the live website, right? So they've put everything in here. I mean, you've got even an audio script about the refrigerator. So let me show you what that sounds like.
Experience a revolutionary clean with the Stellar Wash front load washer. Its advanced turbo steam technology penetrates deep into fabrics to eliminate dirt.
So they've generated audio guides on the products, right? And then it goes back to the preview, and then they carried on to prompt and to generate this website. So it just went on and on and on, and they were refining and refining and refining to get the perfect website. And eventually we got to the end, and I'm going to show you what this website looks like. So over here, you can see this is the fully generated website of this person who inserted that initial prompt into Agent Neo. This is what Agent Neo built. So we've got here Aura, the apex of home technology. If you click on Explore Collection, it takes you through to the product page. So let's just have a look at this high efficiency dishwasher, right? As an example. We go over here, it's got a product page, it's got an audio guide.
Introducing the Stellar Frost French door refrigerator, where culinary preservation meets tranquil design.
Wow. You can then view this in your room. So you click over here. You can add it to cart. You can add it to your wish list. It's just insane. What happens if you click back home? Oh, you go back home. You can then go to deals over here. And so, yeah, it's basically built out this entire site. And you got everything from like about, support, FAQs. Agent Neo built this whole website for drop shipping purpose, and it was like it did all the work. This is insane. All right, so that is one example of how Agent Neo can code a whole website for you, right? Aside from just sending emails or building a game, which I think is pretty cool. But let's have a look at some other stuff. Let's say that you want to stay in touch with all of the latest AI trends. Now, there are different AI tools coming out every single day. Things are changing every day with AI. It's just like it's a crazy snowball effect of so much stuff happening all the time. And you just want like a daily snapshot of what's happening in AI today. So every morning, like a newspaper landing on your desk, you get a snapshot of what's happened in AI in the last 24 hours, because that's how quickly things are changing. So you can tell Neo, hey, Neo, blue pill or red pill? No, I'm just kidding. All right, you can say, I need a daily snapshot of what is happening with AI, AI every day. That's all I said. Start. And now Neo is busy planning. And now I'm going to fast forward a bit in this video to show you what he actually brought to me once he was done planning. All right, guys. So yeah, I just fast forwarded a bit so we didn't have to wait because it does take a few minutes. But once Neo was done, have a look at what I've got. So it built a little landing page where it's got things like company updates, AI influencers, trends, insights, and it's got here, stay updated with the latest in AI. Leading AI company updates. I've got here OpenAI update, Anthropic update, DeepSeek AI update. These are now articles that have come out over the last couple of months. Incredible, right? This is just crazy. So yeah, guys, this tool really is incredible. I mean, if you want your own AI virtual assistant, if you want to clone yourself and just like perform tasks that you usually do, but you want to outsource that to Agent Neo, or if you want to start your own drop shipping store or create content where you actually have this very collaborative arrangement between you and your own Agent Neo, this is the place to do it. Flowith is such a powerful agent that is really able to do a lot for you just with prompting. So think about it like your regular LLM chatbot, but except this brings out a super powerful agent sidekick that goes out and performs tasks for you and gets stuff done. I mean, that email that it sent just like that, it blew my mind. And I think I'm going to automate a whole bunch of emails going ahead using my agent sidekick. So yeah, if you've been looking for the perfect sidekick, the perfect virtual assistant, I have left a link down below in the description. If you click on that link, you will get a few thousand free credits that you can use and you can build stuff, you can play around with it, and those credits are free. So do definitely check out that link below. You won't regret it. You won't have to pay for anything as you get those credits for free. And yeah, see how more simple and how much easier life gets when you've got your own agent sidekick doing stuff for you. If you have found this video to be useful, then definitely do hit that like and subscribe button, as I do have videos coming out every week on the latest cutting edge AI tools and of course how you can make money from them. It has been an absolute pleasure making this video for you. I hope that you keep it real. I hope that you keep hustling, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.